All right, guys, we are back for a quick Dokkan battle video. I just wanted to cover here Node 20 in Dokkan Frontier, right? Last night, I don't know why YouTube's not getting the damn thing good right there, the timestamps, right? So the first two nodes kind of went down quickly. The last node right here, this is definitely a tricky fight with the way Frieza's abilities work. But I was trying to utilize this Goku. So if we take a look, the strategy we want to employ right here, and I'm going to upload this just to show, I guess, what the intended strategy is supposed to be for like how it's supposed to flow and how it's supposed to work well. So what you're supposed to do really is revive with Vegeta into Goku right here, and then Goku is able to use his survival mode ability to completely take away the negative effects that Frieza's got. If we jump on over, Frieza, oh boy, he sure does have some negative effects. It's this right here. He seals characters. Oh, okay, this is updated since last night. So 100% he'll seal a character, and then there's a 90% chance he seals two characters. Yeah, it's very oppressive, and it just creates an environment where it's not fun to fight more so than anything. So if we take a look right here, though, this Goku, if you get above 80% HP, you can be immune to negative effects. So that's what they want people to do, is they want people to use these two characters. In truth, these are the only two characters you need. I guess we could quickly just show the strat now of how this looks. Because, like, really the second team is, like, completely irrelevant to this. And let me show why. All right, guys. So here we go. So we're going to jump on into this fight. This is a recording I did of it because I just wanted it to work well, like get the flow of what this is supposed to look like right here, right? So we've got the rotation that we're looking for right here. Now, I'm in this run, I am just trying to make this kind of like flow well, right? So I'm not even, like, as we go through this, I don't even use, like, Namek Goku's active, not even pay attention to the Dokkan attack and stuff like that. I'm just trying to get this to flow, I guess, with the intended way. So this Vegeta, remember, he will revive either when we hit turn 5, his revival activate, or if he's below 50% HP. I've had, like, real, like, back and forth, like, tank jobs by this Vegeta. Like, it's kind of, again, just been, like, very back and forth with him. Sometimes he can tank it rather well. Sometimes he gets exploded. I mean, I think a lot of it has to do with how many additionals he hits, right? Which is obviously just, like, the RNG part of the game, right? So Namek Goku is, like, very close to completely invincible in here. There are players who did this run, like, almost like a pseudo-festival run, where they stack this Goku's defense enough to where Frieza can't damage him, but then Frieza seals him every turn, so you can't, use, like, the Dokkan attack, and it's just you slowly whittle Frieza down with additional normals. I was actually going to do that run, but I kept, like, I kept doing kind of, like, the intended run instead, so I was like, you know what, we'll just do a video on this right here, right? So Scouter Vegeta is the third character I use for this, but really, you just need any character who will live these first two turns. So, okay, so there's that. The Vegeta and Goku dodged right there. Yeah, I mean, that Vegeta's really bad. Okay, so the first turn went our way, right? Now Vegeta and Goku have the revive up. So now we'll do one more turn right here. Vegeta will die. We'll revive into Goku, right? We'll continue to get stacks for Namek Goku. So again, like, for this strategy to work, I think we really just need the first two turns to go well, and then after that, I don't think we can, like, even lose, I think. But you just need the first two turns to go well. Right, so what I mean by that is, so if the third character would die, Frieza's intensity would start jolting up. Maybe that doesn't matter as long as we just have the Int Goku out with his HP above to nullify the negative effects. Because, again, remember, this Namek Goku can't, he can't be hurt, basically. So, and he does guaranteed crits as well. because we're fighting a Frieza. So Namek Goku is doing guaranteed crits. He's doing, like, a lot of additionals. Like, he could just speed blitz Frieza's HP. It's just a matter of, like, getting Vegeta through these first 2 turns. The int Vegeta and Goku, of course, I'm referring to. All right, so we got an additional normal right there. So Frieza goes to the Sliver. The 2 at the end should be fine. And then this Vegeta down to 1 HP because he survives KO hits, so he can take the first one. And there he revives. Okay, perfect. So now he's ready to revive, right? I think we will not finish Frieza on this turn. Scouter Vegeta just doesn't hit hard enough in this fight. But he does have good survivability, this Vegeta. Especially if you might have him with a dodge build or if you've got raw defensive equips on him. I think Vegeta will be able to hold out pretty well here. It, of course, helps a lot that he's got type advantage, right? So this, I would say, is the recommended setup for this that I would do. All right, so Vegeta eats that, double digits. Yep, pretty good. All right, so now Goku will come out. Gotta love that right there. That shit is too good, man. Way too good. Love it, love it, love it. Okay. So, Goku revives at 70% HP. Alright, seriously talking. His voice line is very quiet right here. Like, it's very damn quiet. Seems like Frieza's voice line is louder. Alright, so now what we want to do is we do the 2 charge switch. So this will trigger a heal. I usually doing these, I don't even really ever I never do the 2 charge switch, and I don't really like to do the 3 charge switch most of the time either. Not really the biggest fan of those. But here it's what will allow us to get the W very easily, right? So now we go to the second form Frieza, or the second stage of Frieza, final form. Frieza triple supers here and builds up massive, massive, massive damage. But if we have that in base LR Goku out and we're above, so now we'll just regular swap back over. We don't even need the second team. And bam, like, as far as I'm aware, we've won. I don't think Frieza can now do anything. Like, I think now it's just, like, the fight's over. I don't, because, like, I just kind of just put Namek Goku in slot 1 and just click orbs right here for the rest of this. I don't use Scouter Vegeta's active. I don't use Namek Goku's active. I don't use the Dokkan attack. I just click orbs and go. And Frieza can't do anything at this point. Because once Goku is above 80% HP, he nullifies negative effects for 4 turns. So Frieza can't seal us. This Goku has 100% damage reduction, so Frieza can't damage him, right? So now it's just like we just stomp Frieza out. It's the main like way that we do this is just make sure we could get that like the first 2 turns go well, right? Vegeta gets low on HP turn 1, turn 2 he dies to revive, then we do the 2 charge swap, and then we swap back, and boom, we're chilling. This is fun to see right here, because I've only ever used this Goku a very small handful of times. This Goku right here. So always fun to see those animations. It really is. Alright, he gets it. I think he does take damage here, but it's not enough to kill him. So I don't know. I guess maybe it is possible to lose once we do this, but we don't. Because remember, Frieza does triple super, right? And he hits really hard, especially as we continue hitting him, right? Because he builds up, I think it's 10% attack with every hit received up to 150%, right? But again, I'm going to pull up I saw several players do it where they won, where their Namek Goku was invincible, and they whittled Frieza down across like 50 turns with additional normals because their Goku was sealed. Which is just like, it's a crazy... I do not like the structure of this fight. I think they gave Frieza, because his dodge cancel effect triggers at intensity level 1. So it's like he kind of takes away a lot of avenues you have to do stuff very quickly, right? The additional canceling is at intensity level 2. And then, of course, he's got the seals. So he just really can, like, lock you down. So not a fan of the structure of this fight, right? I think it's just a very simple way to word it. It's just not going to be fun for a lot of players, right? It's just not going to be fun at all. And again, with this, like, this run right here, like, I was just clicking orbs. Like, can Frieza actually take us out? Again, I guess he could have supered the the base Goku again. But, like, we just kind of keep going. Look at this. Like, we've got the Dokkan attack. We have 2 active skills. So, clearly, like, this is the way you're supposed to do this, right? Is be able to, like, get base Goku out quickly. The Int LR, like, you know, the Vegeta and Goku revive. It's hard because both LR Gokus are Int, right? So, I can't just say Int LR Goku because they're both fucking Int, right? The base form revive Int LR Goku, right? If you could just get his nullify negative effects ability up, I mean, you're good to go, right? And then boom, there we go. And then we cooked Frieza right there. All right, so there is that run. I just quickly want to show the other strategy people did, the festival type strategy. It's so silly. Coming back quickly, again, so don't forget about these abilities right here. Also, remember, this support right here that Namek Goku gives, keep in mind that this does not hit this guy, because this is an extreme class character, right? No, he does swap to Super Int. Yeah, okay, so this is one of... There's only very, very, very few characters that do that, where they actually go back and forth between Extreme and Super. Remember, the Tech Majin Vegeta is another one of those. Oh, okay, this guy is actually a super class character. Okay, so that means he is getting that support from Namek Goku. And then, remember, this guy is giving this right here. So he gives the 50% damage reduction. Namek Goku's already got this 40% damage reduction, and it just creates a system where it's like Goku, like, basically can't be damaged, right? It's very difficult for Frieza to actually damage this guy. It's kind of the way they set it up. And then once we get this ability up right here, then Frieza is no longer able to really blast us with the sealing effect, right? And then it's a matter of this. Got to remember, though, to... Like, you have to use the 2 charge one on the group you want healed. Not like, you know, like you use the 2 charge swap when you're the Ginyu Force and then swap over to the Goku, because it heals, like, it heals when it switches. So we use this after we got base Goku out, because remember, we revive with 70% HP, which is 10% below what we want right here for this. So we do the 2 charge swap, and then we get him out. Right here, I do not like the design of this fight. I think that this is a bad design fight. And when I say a bad design fight, I really think players will fucking hate it too. Like, that's... Like, it's like, oh, God. Like, that one Ginyu mission where you just had to dodge everything, right? It's just a matter of hitting your dodges with, like, Jason Birder and Dende and stuff like that. But it's just a fight people are going to hate. Yeah, so right here from Mr. Galeth, I love this. So it's turn 56. So we can see what's going on right here. He's just locked into kind of like a standoff, right? Because his other team is dead, and Goku is sealed. Right? Goku is sealed, can't additional, can't do any... All he could do is just do basically a normal. Just one normal. So it's just like a million turns pass until you slowly whittle Frieza down. It's, again, I do not consider myself a fan of the structure of this fight. So we'll see what the upcoming fights are going to look like. We are starting to get deep into the Namek Saga now. Goku doing the Spirit Bomb is going to certainly be within the next batch of characters, so we'll see how this is going to look. But again, the strategy that works, you really only need this guy and this guy. Like, as long as you've got these 2 characters, you can do this. And it's just like you use the 2-turn switch to be able to get Goku with this ability up, and then once you have this ability up, you're going to win, right? So, let me know what you guys think. Dokkan Frontier, very silly. This Frieza, very silly.